Hi guys, much love to you. Yeah, very late again. Oh man, I'm so sorry. What a shame. What a shame, what a shame. It's midnight again. Okay, so let's get ready to rumble. No. What is going on? The energies are so crazy. Oh my gosh. I hope you're doing well and much love to you guys. Yeah, I see there are a few people joining. So welcome. For all the people to watch. Oh man, how are you doing? I hope you're just doing fine and everything is alright. Hi, welcome. Hi Tara, hi, much love to you. So let's see. 1 second. If PayPal allows me to go online. An error message. No, this cannot be right. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Over and over problems. Now it works. Oh my gosh. Because her error plopped up. Oh man. Poor. But now it works. Okay guys. Yeah, I mean, coincidence. I published a video about EL0N, right? PayPal. Coincidences. I don't think so. I don't know if you watched this video. Wow. So I don't know if you feel the same way, but I feel since 2 days circa, the energies are heavy again. Very heavy. So it has begun because of the flooding, I feel. And since then, the energies are heavy. You know, and since 2 days, they attack me so strong again. I talk about the dark ones. Very strong. So they try to pull me into the astral. You know that I have astral projections again. You know, and since 2 weeks, I command my soul. This night, I want to go home. I don't want to see the astral plane. I don't. I want to go home. And it actually works. Try it yourself. When you have over and over crazy nightmares, astral projections, really command your soul before you go into sleep. Dear little soul, or hey, my lovely divine soul, higher self, however, I want to go home. I don't want to see 4D. Okay? And really, usually it works. So, and I feel these attacks so strong, they try to pull me into the astral again. Since 2 days again. So, and I see them over and over and over. And I was wondering, what the heck is going on? And I asked, what's going on? Suddenly I was guided to a German YouTube video. And I have no idea. I don't have Twitter. I'm honest with you. I don't use Twitter. Elon Musk fights the German government. 2 days ago it has begun. The end of September. He published a post about the current situation in Germany, that many people from all over the world, they come to Germany now. Yes, so, and that's really a problem. We have almost no space. No free houses, no free flats, apartments, nothing. It's almost all gone. Really, it's really a fucking problem here. Not just in Germany, in Italy, in Austria, maybe in France too. So it's a problem in Europe, right? We have almost no flats. It's all gone. So yeah, and Elon did a post on this on Twitter, and he shared a video about what's going on in Italy. So in the German government responds straight, and they just said, we just saving lives. So it was crazy, you know, and I felt it. What is going on? So why are they attacking me so much again? What is going on? They tried to pull me into the astral plane again, into 4D. And I asked, and then a few hours later, I received a message. I was guided to this video. I opened up YouTube, and then I was guided to this. So, oh, fuck. So I have no idea. I don't use Twitter. Yeah, EL0N fights the German government, and they are not amused. So in the energy here is so heavy again. So, oh no. It was so high vibrational last week. Last week was so high vibrational. And since 2 days now, maybe you feel the same way. The energies are heavy again. And it's over and over the same. And my recommendation, please don't choose a side. Please don't choose a side. You know, I just speak from my experience from the year 2021, okay? And we had a very crazy experience in the year 2021. And what I saw was, please don't choose a side. And observe and stay in your heart. Because when you choose a side, you are at war with a community or with an agenda. And now you see it again with EL0N, with the German government. So when you dive very deep into it, Neuralink and so much more, I don't know if this is a good path for humanity to merge biologically with the AI. You know, it's just about the AI, if the AI rises or not. So, and it's simply the war. Who is controlling Earth? Who is taking over Earth? So it's over and over the same battle. In this case, again, Ashana Din. Okay, I mean, I talk about her over and over again, but she was very accurate on the AI phantom, really, Ashana Din. And she spoke about this. She spoke about this war between the Luciferian agenda and the Satanic agenda. She described two matrices herself, and I saw the same. Two matrices, the Luciferian beings and the Satanic beings. And this is simply their war, I feel. Please, not choosing a side is the way out of here. Okay? Because what happens when you're not choosing a side? You embody peace. You embody Christ. You're not messing with someone. You're not fighting. So you just be the change you want to see in the world, isn't it? And they want from us to choose a side. Okay? So, but I got this question. What's going on? Why are they attacking me so much again? Yeah, and then I was guided to this. So maybe it helps you to understand the energies, right? There is really much happening in 4D again. Because, you know, 4D is very close to 3D. So when you astral project, you can program the matrix, by the way. So let's say you are very powerful like Neo from Matrix. You really can do astral projections up to 4D. And you begin to program the matrix in 3D yourself. And this is what they all do, guys. They have very advanced technology, AI technology, and they're programming the matrix from 4D down to 3D. And they keep this technology and their secrets away from the people. Right? Because they want to keep everything for themselves. And I see this so many times in 4D. Over and over again, I see this. The AI, the technology they use. I have very crazy astral projections, but to be honest, you must be careful because the lower astral plane 4D is the world of illusions. They try to implanting us ideas or they try to program our subconscious mind. So be mindful with 4D. Because everything is possible in 4D and it's really the world of illusions. But let's say you are powerful like Neo, you can program 4D yourself and this is not what they want. That you understand how strong you are and you are a powerful creator. You understand? So, but you must know for yourself. So I needed a break. 2 weeks, it worked just fine. I commanded my soul, please, I want to sleep. I need to charge my batteries, please. I don't want to see 4D again. I want to go home. Yeah, my soul did it. And I was sleeping just fine. I had no horrible nightmares. I woke up, wow. And my batteries were charged. I was suddenly so energized. So really, it works. Okay, but they try it again, yeah? To pull me into 4D. So no, guys. No. I don't want to talk to you over and over again. You know, really, 4D is the world of illusions. And the lower astral beings live there, you know. So when you are powerful, as mentioned, like Neo, okay, you don't have to be afraid. I mean, you destroy the matrix, you reprogram the matrix, yeah? You reprogram the simulation. But not everyone is in the same position like Neo. So we are activating our DNA strands, we're claiming our spiritual gifts, right? And they controlled 4D, 100%, they controlled 4D like Agent Smith. So if you will, when you watch the Matrix movies, you over and over see 4D. This is the lower astral plane. This is how 4D looks and how it vibrates. Agent Smith exists there too. It's 4D, it's the lower astral plane, yes. And they hold the scepter here, 100%. Okay, just saying, and this is what I'm getting, that's the current energy. So just trust your heart. When your heart tells you, yes, but I want to do astral projections, yeah, then do it. But just be mindful and don't believe everything you see. Because they have really advanced technology, and because they live in 4D, it's their home, so to speak, they know all the doors and they hold all the keys. They know everything. So when it's about 4D, they are masters. Really. So starseeds, you come from a plane above 4D. You're not from 4D. So you are from 5D and beyond. Okay? Most starseeds are from 5D. So this means you can do a lot too. I mean, 5D is above 4D. So this means when the Pleiadians from 5D, for example, program the matrix in 4D too, okay? So slowly you see changes in 4D as well. You know, going the stairway downstairs, it's easy. But going the stairway up, it's hard. It's very hard. It's the same like you do astral projections. It's hard to go up to 4D. And it's harder to go out to 5D. You do astral projections, let's say, and you go up to 5D with your astral body. This is very hard, okay? But going the stairway down, very easy. So our team is helping us, yeah, basically from 5D, because they are very close to us. They understand our issues very well. They understand humanity very well. And if you will, 5D is its own reality. It's its own dimension, its own reality. 4D is its own dimension, its own reality. 3D is its own dimension and its own reality. So it's like, how shall I explain that? We are creating and we are cooperating with each other, but it's just our own reality. You understand? And there's always something like a wall or a portal you must choose to go up. Yeah, so let's say you do astral projections up to 4D, so you must pass the wall. The same goes to 5D, you must pass the next wall. I hope you got my message. So it's easy to understand the universe, if you will, but just open your heart. So the more you open your heart, the more you see, and you speak straight from your heart. You talk straight from your heart. There is no confusion. It's very easy. And what I'm getting is, as mentioned, 3D is its own universe. 4D is its own universe. 5D is its own universe. So, and these humans, the lower astral humans, they live in 4D and they live in their own universe. So in 4D is known as Nibiru. Nibiru is no planet. I saw. Nibiru is 4D Earth. It's a stargate. Ashriana Din talked about this. It's the Niburian stargate, if you will. 5D is another stargate. Really, check her out. She was very accurate on the Phantom. She was really, really accurate. So many people from the New Age or from the spiritual community believe that Nibiru is a planet. And Nibiru will arrive in 3D. Oh, do you see the second sun? The second sun, it's Nibiru. Nibiru is close. It's like when we talk about Nibiru's return, we talk about for the arrival of 4D. Please, we don't need this. Do you really want to manifest 4D on Earth? The world of illusions? You cannot discern what's real, what's fake. I mean, it has already begun. You see it over and over in my live streams. Are these true people or not? Are these AI-generated channels or not? Right? You see it over and over again. So let's say you publish social media content yourself. You really can hardly say what is fake and what is real. And this is 4D. 4D is the world of illusions. And it's not easy to discern. And I believe we starseeds are not here to wait for the arrival of Nibiru, even when you know it's just a portal. It's a stargate, it's 4D Earth. So I don't want to live in 4D Earth, believe me. I saw this in year 2021, it's a nightmare. People which have a soul, really, They cannot deal with these toxic frequencies from 4D Earth Nibiru. Really, it's so AI. And I see it over and over again in my astral projections. A person which has a soul will not survive this. No, you cannot survive. Because this G technology they use, so much more toxic to what we know here in 3D. 5, G is just a toy. This is not the technology they use in 4D Earth Nibiru. It's horrible, guys. And I don't believe we humans want to live in 4D Earth. I don't think so. It's really hell. Yes, it's a frequency. Because frequency speaks truth, right? It's your frequency. So it doesn't mean it's better. It's not about blaming. It's a field of experience. I mean, it's a reality. It's a dimension. But when you want to go the way back home to your heart, you must pass 4D. You must jump over 4D Earth now. And first see through their games, see through their illusions they placed in 4D. Really, many illusions they created. Many grids they placed around the Earth's orbit. Really, they did so much to keep us in a state of trance. And we were just allowed to see over and over 4D. Almost impossible to see 5D, to jump up to 5D and beyond. Because 5D Earth is real, but it's its own dimension, in their own reality. Humans live there. It's a stargate. So maybe we will never go up to 5D Earth. A big misconception, the spiritual community too. We over and over talk about ascension, 5D Earth is coming, 5D Earth is coming. But we don't see it's just our consciousness. We just shift our consciousness up to 5D. 5D and beyond. It's your consciousness, it's your heart. So the more you stay in your heart, the more you are in contact with these higher dimensions. But we still are here. We still have a physical body in this 3D reality. It's not about jumping up to 5D Earth, because it's really another reality. It's another dimension. The same goes to 4D Earth. But 4D is so close to us. Yes, they try to manipulate the people from 4D. And they work so much with technology, with the AI. And they try to influence us, implanting us new ideas, or try to reprogram our subconscious mind. They are very close to us. And almost everything they did is strictly forbidden. And this is the reason why so many of us are here. Because we heard the calling. It was an unfair game. It was too much. It was simply too much. Really, it completely went out of control. So 4D is its own reality. But it's a frequency. It's a frequency you can feel, which describes 4D Earth Nibiru. So I hope so much I'm able to clarify this misconception. Don't wait for Nibiru's arrival, because when you wait for Nibiru's arrival and you see the second sun, oh, that's Nibiru, actually it's just symbolic, and we wait for hell to arrive. No. Because 4D Nibiru is a dimension. And Ashriana Dean talked about it, and I saw the same, and I was very surprised to see this myself in the year 2021. Because before I believed the same, Nibiru is a planet. It's a planet. But as we entered this reality, I understood, no, it just explains a frequency. It explains a reality, explains a version of Earth, and humans live there. So it's not a planet. So I know it's very creepy and maybe very confusing, but in this case, watch Ashriana Dean again. Because really, she was so accurate on this, very accurate on the Phantom. So I do not agree with everything she says, not with everything, but she was very accurate on this. Yeah, and I was very surprised to see it myself, right? So and it hurted me so much to see how they deceived us. So strong, even the spiritual community they hijacked. It was controlled opposition. So and without realizing this, we over and over worked with 4D ourselves, because it was almost impossible to jump higher. They almost never allowed it to go up to 5D, 60, and 70. I speak about your consciousness. It was almost impossible. And since a couple of years, it changed. So the people can go home without knowing they were enslaved, right? So it was really almost a prison. And I saw the same in the year 2021. The people had almost no chance to go home. They had to stay over and over in 4D and reincarnating from 4D back to Earth over and over again. They had to reincarnate. And since a couple of years, it's possible for all souls to go home to 5D and beyond. So it doesn't matter if you took this or not. This is all fear porn. This is not true. All souls can go back home. And God is unconditional love. It's an energy. And why should God punish its own children? Why? For what? Because many people had to reincarnate over and over again and they did not know it better? And then they receive punishment? No. God is unconditional love. So we are allowed to go home. And without knowing it, people are already free. They are free. You understand what's going on? It's actually really just a show. Even when this show is very real, I mean, when you have much less money, you have your household costs to pay, this is very real. So when you have to take care of your children and you have almost no money for your children, it's very real. You understand? But in return, it's really just a show because in higher dimensions, it's already done. So in 5D, it's done, 60, it's done, 70, it's done. Because we had too much darkness in almost every dimension. It was too dark, the AI took over in almost every dimension. And this was really too much. And we had to bring back justice. And this is the reason why you are here. So you are a time traveler. So you are not better to other people. Please don't use these tools to be a narcissist yourself. But don't believe you are always the problem. I see these two sides in the spiritual community. Many starseeds which have a very low self-esteem, most of us have. And you always give your power away to an ascended master, to a teacher, because you believe, oh, this ascended master, this teacher knows the truth. And you're always disappointed, because sooner or later you always see, hey, they don't save me, they cannot help me. Yeah, actually I'm processing myself over and over again. And then I see the other side, many spiritual people which claim to be an ascended master. Hey, I'm your guru. I'm your ascended master. I'm an incarnated angel. I know the truth. You must book a reading with me because I know the truth and no one else. You understand? So, and this is the narcissistic game. It's super narcissistic. And we play exact the same games again. It's exact the same again. Just the label changed. And Christ means to stay humble. To stay humble and to believe in yourself. You understand you carry these two sides within. And it's up on your intentions. Your intentions are crucial and not so much the label. So I know I repeat myself over and over again, but I feel it's important for the spiritual community to know. And jump over 4D now. Jump over 4D. 4D is the world of illusions, and almost every teaching we know from the New Age. I still try to figure it out myself, what? But so many teachings we worked with are from 4D, from the lower astral plane. And it's not Christ, just camouflaged in love and light, but it was over the Antichrist. Because the Antichrist is Nibiru. Really, it's a frequency. This frequency fights life. This frequency fights the divine. Imagine a river which is flowing, like this is the divine order, the divine plan. The water just flows. And the Antichrist tries to stop the water. And these are the beings which are evil. Because we refused, we resisted the divine flow, right? This is the divine creator. And expresses itself from all colors, from all facets and sides. And these beings from 4D, Nibiru Earth, they believe they can stop the water, they can stop the flow, they can control the flow. We have our own rules, right? And they created their own codes, their own matrix, if you will, and let us believe that's it. And Christ means you are like water. Be like water, baby. This is Christ. Okay? And slowly we begin to understand who we are. We slowly begin to see who we truly are. There is so much confusion happening. Really, you see it even on YouTube, you see it on Instagram, you see it on TikTok, everywhere. I can hardly say who is whom. I can hardly say who is AI generated, who is a true person. So I'm so sorry when this happened, because it's really horrible what they do with me since the year 2021. So I know I talk a lot about it on YouTube. I talk a lot about it, sometimes about my astral projections too. But I know there's a way out of here. But the only way is we must meet each other in person. And don't give your power away any longer to the AI. See, it caused so much confusion and so much war, over and over and over again. So much war, confusion, because we're just hanging on social media. What is this? This is exactly what these beings want from us. This is all Nibiru. It's the world of illusions. It feels like you have true friends, you watch social media, right? You call them your friends, it's my hero, my savior, but maybe you never meet these people in person. Isn't it? So the time has come to meet each other in person. Really, because when we are always alone and isolated, let's say you are a targeted individual, and now you're just hanging on social media and you publish your truth on social media. It's actually very naive. They target us through the AI to the smallest detail. It's not safe. So when you belong to a targeted individual, so they find you everywhere with the AI. You understand? For example, or when you belong to the targeted individuals, do you think it's so easy to talk about it on TikTok, on Instagram, without being shadow banned or attacked? Almost impossible, guys. Yes, many starseeds are targeted individuals, but it depends on your frequency and which purpose you have. I published this video. Maybe it resonates. It does exist starseeds that got over and over attacked. Marcel just turns the camera on and they already attack him. Like, he is even not allowed to speak his truth. A black helicopter many times was already here just when Marcel turned the camera on and went to publish a video on TikTok and talk about his experiences. He needed a wheelchair, he was staying in bed, he couldn't move his body, he grew up in a highly abusive family, so much abusement he faced, he had a near-death experience and so much more happened to him. And he wants to motivate the Germans, because the Germans need help. Really, they are in trouble, Germany. And Marcel can talk about it. And he has manifestation tools to share. He helped himself. He activated his self-healing power. So he had a near-death experience. And after this experience, he was able to walk. And he just trusted his intuition. And his team helped him to leave the wheelchair. And just when Marcel has the idea to turn the camera on, helicopters surrounded the house already many times. Like, almost impossible. So with me, they attack me too very much. Very strong, and they try to drive me crazy. That I never can say who is whom. I really cannot say any longer. So since the year 2021, Marcel and me, we had no time to recover. Not for real. We're running from place to place. We have no true home. Now again, I already talked about it. 1 month ago, circa, it happened. The person, the host or the landlady, I think it's the English translation, the landlady, said we must search for a new home. And we arrived at the 1st of June, we lived there. And 2 months later, the landlady says we must leave. And it's so crazy. So even on Facebook, I share what PayPal did with me. Very crazy again. I lost almost 3,000 euros through PayPal. And I need this money to move. You understand, Marcel cannot work. I'm the only one and I'm still working. And I try to keep my business. Do you see this? Marcel cannot. And most people believe Marcel can. No, but he cannot. These devices he carries in his head. Just when you check out his German TikTok channel, you see it. That he suffered. No, and people over and over projecting onto Marcel. Over and over again. It's very sad. So, and then now I'm the one and I still earn money. I have my online business and they attack me there straight. And they want to break me. They want to break my finances. And for 2 weeks ago, I almost lost 3,000 euro through PayPal. It's a very long story. I posted it on my Facebook page. But I kept this post private. But for all those which are on my friend list, they know what happened. So, very crazy. And why? Because they tried to tell Marcel and me apart. And I know this since 2021, for sure. Their biggest goal is to tell Marcel and me apart. That we cannot stay together and not live together. And they try with all costs. They attack even people. Most people really have no idea how they can attack people with their AI from 4D. And do you know why most people are trained to stay just in their heads? Because when people just stay in their heads, they can manipulate the people easy. Just trigger them, attack their weaknesses. Maybe they will join their illusions again. I talk about these Nibiru programs they used to copy. Even in the spiritual community, they did so much to see us staying just in our heads. And that's all 4D. It's not 5D and beyond. It's all AI. Really. I was crying so much as we saw all this. Because they deceived me in some way too. And I believe these teachings are real. I believed it myself. Okay. So, and as we stayed there, since then, it's like I can see so much more how they play. I mean, when I use it for us, it's good. Because your intuition is stronger. And you know exactly what they are doing next. I feel it so straight and strong in my heart when they are planning something. I feel it and I see it. Through this experience, we learned a lot and I'm grateful, Marcel too. But in return, they attack people strong. And they use the AI. And the people just do what they want. And this is so crazy. And now you understand why children were letting away from their hearts. They do it since we are here to let us away from our hearts. Because when you stay in your heart, their attacks are not working. It has no impact onto you because your intuition, your higher self is stronger. You hold the connection to your higher self. You hold the connection to your soul. They can do whatever they want, but they cannot deceive you. They cannot work with you. They cannot play with you. And this is, if you will, the last battle. It's the AI itself. So the good news are the sky is changing. It's done in higher dimensions. The moon changes into a crystal moon for a good reason, because even the frequency of the moon is slowly changing and it's not toxic anymore. Maybe you feel it. Maybe you noticed a change. The moon is different. The moon shines different. Maybe you don't suffer so much on full moon. Maybe you don't. Notice these little changes because there's really much happening from behind. But the people must open their eyes. So the long people believe in their illusions for the earth, the more they keep going. But the more the people see, the more they lose power over the people. And then we reconnect back to 5D and beyond. And 5D is just the beginning. There's 60, 70, 80, 90, 10D. There's so much to explore, guys. 5D is not the end, but it's next stage for humanity. And what is 5D? Trust your intuition. Trust your heart and create from your intuition, not from your head. Like Princess Diana said, I'm led by my heart and not by my head. I can give love. The people need love and appreciation. Someone must tell them, isn't it? This is 5D consciousness and beyond, like Princess Diana over and over told us. Very easy. Thank you so much. So I received a donation by Andrew. Thank you so much, Andrew, for trusting in my service. So let's see, a few interesting channels are watching. I scroll a little bit through the comments here. Andrew is here. Thank you so much, guys. You know, when I talk, I cannot check all your comments. Guys, completely different Ireland. Yes, of course. It's pretty intense now, yes. Please see the changes. Yeah, but there's something happening. It has to do with EL0N himself. It has to do with the flooding in Brooklyn. Yeah, and they try to keep us back in 4D again, I feel. It's a tactic they use to keep us back in 4D Nibiru Earth. Ashiana talked about it. I saw the same. Nibiru is just a dimension. It's 4D Earth. It's not a planet. Really, it's not. So please, almost everything you see when it's about these UFO sightings or about the second sun or whatever, it's not real. They just want to prepare you for a messiah, for a fake alien invasion, or for the return of Jesus Christ or whatever. It is the savior and victim program. And they want to keep the people there. They try to keep humanity believing in a savior. The savior and victim program. And it's artificially created too. Because there are no victims, there are no saviors. Starseeds, you were never a victim. And you were never in victim consciousness. A highly narcissistic statement. Oh, and we worked with this many times in the spiritual community too. Because when we say you are a victim, then we believe there is a savior. Someone which has the right to pull you down, isn't it? We defend them. And we don't protect the victim. And many times, these so-called victims are those which can make the earth a better place, isn't it? Those which never belonged, those with a wide open heart, which kept their hearts open, were those we called victims. And this is not fair. This is not fair. There are no victims. There are no saviors. Because everyone explores life and is in another state of consciousness, and no one deserves this. Because you always did your best. And even the beings from 4D, yes, they operate from their consciousness too. They serve its purpose, if you will. I just know it went totally out of control and was too much. And maybe you feel the same. It's too much. It's really too much. The war, the chaos everywhere. This is all 4D Earth. And there are some people in the spiritual community, they really wait for Nibiru's return. Really? We wait for 4D Earth to rise here in 3D? Really? Is this what we want? This highly toxic AI technology and frequencies they use in 4D? And we becoming transhuman ourselves? Is this what we want? It's a real thing. I don't think so, guys. Jump over this. Jump over 4D. The world of illusions. Almost nothing is real in 4D. Almost nothing is real. Please anchor heaven on earth, your heart. It's so easy. Okay? So Andrew, now I'm ready for your reading. So how can I help you, Andrew? Please let me know. What kind of service do you need? Call in abundance. Yes, of course. And have more compassion. Have more compassion for each other. So these so-called victims, and I observed this since childhood, many times these were those which can make the earth a better place. So they just did not belong. For example, I talk about a classroom mate as I was at school. So they were all mocking him, they were bullying him. He was a very intelligent young man. He wore glasses. Many people called him a nerd. He's a nerd, for example. Or they called him Smeargol or Gollum. You look like Gollum from Lord of the Rings. And they were just mocking him because he was shy, he was introvert and quiet. You know, they were all mocking him. But I always saw he's super intelligent. So I believe you had autism. This is just what I'm getting, yeah? I felt this. So I'm not sure. I'm not a psychologist, but as I saw him, I always felt he's super intelligent, and I believe he has just autism. And almost no one understood him, almost no one supported him, and they were all mocking him. But he was so clever and so intelligent, but he was so scared to talk to people. You know, and I did it a few times, and I was talking to him, to the man, and he was so afraid of me too, because he believed I will do the same. And I will blame him, mocking him, bullying him. And I was interested in him to know him more. And I talked to him and I asked him, so what's your free time activities? And you know, we just had a conversation, and he was so nervous because he believed I will mock him myself. And he was just talking and talking and talking more. He opened up more and more and more, and that was so fascinating for me to see. And I remember all the other classroom mates, they were just staring at me and were bullying me too. Like, is she crazy? Why is she talking to Gollum? Yeah, she is a stranger as well. She's so strange. Yeah, I understand why she talks to him, right? And these are the people we call victims. They are in the victim consciousness. Do you understand? This is the new age, infiltrated spiritual community. Actually, these people need support. Support that we believe in them. So, and I believe this young man had autism. It's just what I felt about him, and he was super intelligent, and he was very friendly. He was very nice, but he was just afraid of the people because they were all bullying him. Even some teachers did. So this is the world we live in. So, and this man is not a victim. He is intelligent. Maybe he behaves a little bit different. Do you understand? It's artificially created. This is not real. I hope so much it helps you. He was so intelligent. Yes, of course. So, Andrew, let's see if you sent me a message. Origin. Okay, you asked for origin reading. Let's do this. First of all, I ask, are you a starseed? So I remember your name. I think I did readings for you because I remember your energy too. What I'm getting is you are an indigo. But I feel you had many, many incarnations here on Earth. Many times you were here. Yeah, I feel your process is to hold the connection again up to the cosmos, that you go up. Yeah, I feel your 3 lower chakras are very strong. So you have no problems in manifestation. You have no problems in speaking and in having your plan, your daily routines, I feel. This is good. You need science, I'm getting. It's not so easy for you to open your heart, I feel, because you are more logical based, you are more science based. Okay, that's the first message I have for you. And I feel, yes, you are an indigo. I feel you were here on Earth many, many times. So the message I have for you is, if you really feel it in your heart, work with your heart chakra first, because I feel here there are some blockages. And try to hold the connection to the cosmos the best as you can, okay? What I'm getting is the first incarnation you had is Atlantis. So you know the Atlantean times very well. Lemuria not, I feel, but you know Atlantis very good. And I feel you are in starseed from Mintaka. So the energy comes through very clear. Okay, interesting. Because I feel you have very strong Mintakan vibes. I see Mintaka, but I dive deeper into it, what I'm getting. I see Mintaka first. I see you were a very strong warrior. But I see you on Sirius too, yes. Yes, I see you on Sirius. And I see Sirius A and Sirius B the most. I see you there. Okay, many different things. Yes, that's the problem, yeah. Because, how shall I explain this? So I had the same myself. So when I booked astrological starseed readings, every time I heard something else about my origins. Because actually we know the truth ourselves. We know what it is, yeah. But what I'm getting is you have very strong Syrian connections. And I feel, yes, you were a blue avian too, I'm getting, yeah. But I feel your energy is more science-based, logical-based, and I see you have also a very strong connection to Mintaka, what I'm getting. And Yeah, I feel it's not so easy to bring it in balance because the Mintakans are very logical based. They're very powerful and strong warriors. The Syrians are more intuitive, strong healers, priestess or priests, and they do grit work. They do much grit work, I'm getting. So these are very powerful people, I feel, yeah. So yeah, I feel you're struggling in finding balance between these two energies, yeah. And you have some connections to the Pleiadians. Yeah, I feel you had a very short incarnation on Pleiades. Yeah, I feel the Pleiadians can help you, I'm getting, yeah. Yeah, because I feel your heart is almost blocked. Maybe that's the reason why you already booked many readings or you ask about your origins, because I feel your heart is almost blocked. And maybe the Pleiadians can help you. Yeah, I feel the Pleiadians can help you in this to open up your heart chakra, I'm getting, yeah. But I feel, Taka strong. I see Series A very much, a little bit Series B. Yeah, and I see the Blue Avians too. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And try to stay more in connection with your heart, I feel. And maybe the Pleiadians can help you. The Syrians are helping you too. They help you to express your emotions, I feel. Yeah, don't keep your emotions back. So thank you so much. Do I get more? No, I see you with the indigo blue colored aura. So you are in very typical indigo, I feel. Yeah, and I see you with an indigo blue colored aura. So thank you so much for trusting in my service. Do I get more? I struggle to feel real because my life seems too amazing. Yeah, actually it's good when your life is amazing, right? Actually it's good. So you can be happy when your life is amazing. So thank you so much for trusting in my service, Andrew. So let's see. Wow, many people are watching, so I'm very happy. It's already very late my time. It's already 1 a.m. Yeah, actually I want to go earlier into sleep. I just can tell you these attacks are very strong. These attacks I face are so strong at the moment again. So since 2 days circa it has begun. So as I saw, EL0N fights the German government. Now I understand why the energies are so crazy here in Germany. So I was already wondering what's going on. The energy was so light, it was so bright last week. I was just jumping around and I was just smiling. But you know, don't be surprised, it's over and over the same. So every time when very high vibrational codes hitting, you will see, every time when high vibrational codes hitting, the darkness follows. Really, don't be surprised, it's really over and over the same game. So and I over and over receive the same message, we must meet each other in person. So I know people from all over the world are watching me. So many times the same people are watching my live streams. So maybe you can organize a group. Maybe you can contact each other private. Maybe you can have a meetup. Really, we need each other. Because I share with you this example with Marcel. Like almost every time, not every time, but many times. When Marcel just has the idea, right? He has an idea. Hey, I want to do a video on TikTok. And a few hours later, he's really doing it. Black helicopters surrounding our house. It's pretty crazy. Let's say we are not alone and we really live together in a community, let's say. Believe me, they will not do it again. Why? Because there are many people, they witness it. I mean, you see a random skinhead woman from Germany. You don't know me private. So, and you just see this information on social media. You understand? But when we meet each other in real, they will not do it. Because we witness it. Too many see the same. They're just powerful when they believe you are alone and isolated. It's the Stasi problem. Many of us, we are more separated and isolated than ever before. And we still hold on these toxic teachings and tell each other you are just in the victim consciousness. No. My experience, these so-called victims were the most intelligent and the most humble and the most heart-centered people, which not belonged. Isn't it? This is not Christ. Yeah, you must just increase your vibration. No. The answer is simple. Like with the classroom mate. When he would wear Nike shoes, the clothings almost everyone wears in this age, right? When he would behave in the same way as almost everyone behaves, they would stop doing it. It would stop. But this is to be a victim, or not victim, but a weak spirit. You understand? It's like, okay, we tell this guy, which had autism, maybe, it's just my take on, let's say he tries to get out, right? And we tell him, yeah, you're just in the victim consciousness. You are in a low vibration. Oh, you have so much karma to release from a past life. That's why the people are mocking you now. Hey, but this is not an excuse for bad behavior. This is the first message. The second message, yeah, when will it stop? The answer is simple. Wear the newest Nike shoes. Wear the fashion almost everyone wears. Behave in the same way. Yeah, digga, what's up, man? Isn't it? And it would stop. But then this man will play a show and wears a mask. And deep inside, he is very weak. It's a very weak spirit. And this is our suggestion, our recommendation, or that he just sit and meditates and then it will stop. No, it will not. It will not. Even when he increases his vibration and he meditates the whole day, sooner or later, this man must go into school and they will mocking him again. It doesn't matter. You understand? And this is, if you will, narcissistic. This is spiritual gaslighting. This is spiritual bypassing. And many times we were referring to these laws. And these are teachings from the lower astral plane, 4D. They behave this way. Are you with me or are you against me? Are you my friend? Are you my enemy? Oh, you are my enemy when you have just the other opinion. Oh, okay, I'm mocking you. I must fight you. I must destroy you. I must break you. Maybe I can use you when you have the same opinion. Okay? So this is their consciousness. This is 4D. Really, 3D and 4D. And this is not the world we want to live in, isn't it? And without realizing this, many of us, we pushed the same teachings, just camouflaged in love and light, but it was an artificial created light. It was an almost perfect copy of the true light. You know, the artificial light by the AI and the true light from Christ. And this is, if you will, the last illusion. And many stars slowly begin to see these two lights. So there's an artificial created light and there's true light from Christ. Huh? Now I'm totally confused because I believed this is freedom. This is Christ. Huh? They deceived me too? Fuck. And Ashiyana Dean spoke on this. Really, she did. She said these are the Luciferian beings. The false light. The artificial created light. It's a almost perfect duplicate from the light by Christ. Almost similar. But you will always feel it. Sooner or later, you will not breaking out. You stay isolated, alone, depressed, and nothing changes. We're referring to laws we feel in our hearts. It's not good. I gave you this example of my class roommate. So we see, oh, he has autism. He's super intelligent, okay? And they are all bullying and mocking him, calling him Gollum, and very horrible things. Even the teachers were mocking him many times. So, and now we're referring to the toxic laws from 4D ourselves. Yeah, you must increase your vibration. You're just in a low vibration. Ooh, I see your chakras are not working. Yeah. I mean, it gives them the right to mocking you because you have some blockages in your root chakra. Do you see this? Yeah, it's a contract. You have to go through this suffering. So you agreed to this. What? You were evil in a past life yourself. Now they are all mocking you. Actually, it's your karma. You understand? This is not Christ. Or do you think Princess Diana would say exact the same? Princess Diana? Do you think she would say the same? You understand? As she spreaded this message, so we need each other. So we need more love and compassion. She always said, I'm led by my heart and not by my head. And someone must come and tell them. Imagine this. Or the same goes to Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson had never the idea to do this, but they were all mocking him. I watched many interviews, and they just tried to find a weakness. A weakness, where is his weakness? And just attacking him. You know, and you see it in his eyes. No, it's exact the same. So the most lovely people many times faced so much attacks, so much unfairness and darkness. Imagine we tell Princess Diana, yeah, you were in the victim consciousness. Yeah, it's a karma from a past life. No, the answer is simple. She spoke too much. She exposed an agenda which was very powerful, and they simply did not like it. You understand? And when she wouldn't talk, and the other person would do, they would do the same with the other person. You understand? The answer is so simple. Many times. Very it is. So, thank you so much. Someone tells me, someone donated. Thank you so much for letting me know. Sunshine. Oh, yes, I remember you. Are you a lesson? Is it a gift? I don't know, because when you want to have a starseed reading, the minimum donation is $33.33 please. So when you are interested in having an origin reading, it would be cool to donate the rest, please. It would be very awesome. I received €8. Thank you so much. I see you all, you hundreds. Yes, of course, not just Princess Diana, right? So every person which spoke too much, they have on the radar. So every person which saw too much through their illusions, they have on the radar. How do they know? Yeah, they use very advanced technology. They use technology to see the future. They see the past. They see all timelines. So they really have completely different technology. So, just saying. $33.33 sunshine. So it's $33.33. Thank you so much. Thank you. I see you all. Yeah, you must stay strong, guys. Because over and over it's the same. When the energy is very high vibrational, the darkness rises always. So... yeah, spiritual bypassing. Yes. I call it narcissism. It's narcissism just camouflaged in love and light. Thank you so much. Yes, we connect across the world. So yeah, we can use it for lighter purposes, yeah. But I feel it's important to meet each other in person. So because they want from us that we are isolated, we are already satisfied. Yeah, we talk to each other on social media, but we are still alone and isolated. And as mentioned, when they have you on the track, when you are a targeted individual, they do so much with us because no one witnessed it. I mean, you are almost always alone. And imagine when we stay in a group together, they would not do it because they are just strong when they believe no one sees them, right? So then they are powerful. When they believe, oh, no one will see me. Yeah, now I can do it with him, I can do it with her. But when, let's say, we live in a community, 10 people or 9 or 8 people, it's already enough. They would not do it because then 8 or 9 people can say, hey, I saw this black helicopter myself. She's not going crazy. He's not going crazy. He's not paranoid. I saw these comments myself. Right, over and over these AI channels. I saw what they did with PayPal and so much more. I mean, you understand? And they want from us to stay isolated and just hanging on social media. And we believe, oh yes, now we have a true friendship. No, this is meta. This is what they want. Yes, this is all they have. So the good news are, I just saw this in my visions. Many plans they had are already destroyed. It's already destroyed. For example, the pole shift. I feel. It will not happen. It's just what I see. It will not happen. We destroyed already many plants. Why? It happened because of us. So maybe it sounds strange, but you always work from behind. It's your frequency. Your frequency creates so many holes into 4D Earth Nibiru. It's your heart. The more you stay in your heart, the more we do it together. So be the change you want to see in the world. So I saw this. This will not happen for real. Many plants we already destroyed. All they have is the AI I see. Before it's too late, they try to merge the people with the AI. This is all they have now. There is not more. And okay, the weather manipulation, they go crazy. Okay, but I don't know if this helps you guys to see through this craziness, yeah? And the wish I have for humanity is unite and see we are a big family. I mean, I did a reaction video onto a very amazing teacher. Did you see this one? Hey, amazing! I am amazing! Yeah, this very powerful affirmations. This is 5D Earth. This is the energy of 5D Earth. The video I reacted to, the teacher, I am amazing! Be brave! I am brave! You know, and the children, they're just laughing and they're screaming. This is 5D. Do you feel the energy? It's a we, unity. You see how beautiful you are. You are divine. And you see the divine in every being. So this is 5D Earth. It's so simple. We just create from our hearts and we express our joy, our love. We have deep respect for each other. There is no victim in 5D. There is no savior in 5D. This is all 3D and 4D. Really. So maybe watch this video again or watch the original account. She published more videos. Really. And this is what I'm getting. Yeah, this feels similar to 5D. So it's a consciousness. So just jump around, be happy. So, and express your joy, your love, and then you jump over their illusions. Okay? Thank you so much. Yeah, I understand, Catherine. This is exactly what I'm trying to say. I deal with the same craziness myself with comments. I really cannot say who is a AI-generated person, who not. And with you, it's the other way around. You subscribe to my channel and many fake AI channels are following you and they contact you private and they need your money. So, and they do it, sadly, with almost every spiritual channel. Especially the spiritual community is targeted. Why? Because in its origin, spirituality is the way. It's the way out of here. Yeah, to jump over 3D and 4D consciousness. And they knew this will happen. I mean, it is prophesied. Many ancient cultures know. They are prepared. And they try to hijack the spiritual movement too. With their narcissistic teachings. That's it. That we are all mocking and bullying each other. Referring to laws. We even don't know if they are complete or maybe there is something missing. So, and then 5D Earth is just what I see. There are no victims, there are no saviors. Because we respect each other. We see the divine. Like you see the video with the teacher. This is a good start to get a feeling of 5D Earth. Or maybe you know the movie Avatar, the Na'vi. The Na'vi people from Avatar, yeah, comes closer to 5D. They respect each other. Every Na'vi member has its own mission, its own purpose. And they see the divine in each other. And they have deep respect for each other, isn't it? And they live together and they work with Awa. This is the energy of 5D too, yes. And see the sky people, this is 3D and 4D. Completely one with the AI. So they believe they control everything with their technology and they can have their own laws, their own rules and destroy everything. And this respects Awa, isn't it? And these are, if you will, the evil ones. Evil is just inverted. It's the opposite of life. And they just try to stop the divine flow artificially. I don't know if this helps you guys, but That's what I'm getting. I see you all. Shadowfax, yeah. So, I mean, they show it over and over in movies what 5D consciousness is. Or watch Harry Potter. So Harry Potter, Ron Weasley, and Hermione, for example, this friendship they have, for example, the energy comes through. Or Lord of the Rings, the same with Frodo, Sam. Yeah, it's a very deep friendship. So, I mean, they showed it over and over in movies what it is. So we believe it's just a movie. No, this is us. This is us. We were born with it. And that's why the toxic system was installed to let us away from our hearts. That's it, because the more people stay in their heads, they try to manipulate us. And they have very advanced AI technology to do so now. That's what I can say. This is all they have. And this is the last trial, yeah? And in the spiritual community, you see more and more through the artificial created light, yeah? It's a copy from the true light, okay? And this is, if you will, the Lucifer matrix. And this is Christ. Two lights we see now, so okay? One looks good here, it looks good, yeah? But the more you work with it, the more you feel drained, confused, isolated, and depressed. You're bullying people, right? You're mocking the sheeple, for example. You believe you have a spiritual awakening. No, I'm better than other people, right? This is the false light, if you want. And here you have the Christ light, yeah? So, and they are prepared. They knew this will happen. So, just saying. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah. So watch Ashiana Dean. So she explained it very well. These two matrices, yeah. These are two matrices. And I saw exact the same. Yes, and this takes time. So thank you. Thank you so much. Love to you. Oh, thank you so much as well for watching me. So it seems like Sunshine is not here. Donated 8 euros. I don't know. Sunshine, are you still here? Because you asked for Stasi reading. Actually, I let you know in my description. So, are you still interested in having a Stasi reading, or can we keep it, or what's your suggestion? I'll still wait for you. Please let me know, Sunshine, what to do next. So when you donate the rest, I can give you a Stasi reading, or I can do a spirit guide reading. Oh, okay. Then thank you so much for letting me know. Yeah, I see today it's very quiet. Yeah, I understand. Do you know what I notice? I'm honest with you, right? I mean, many spiritual people, right? We stayed in our bubble. I mean, it worked now 3 years. Almost 4 years, it worked. We had our online business. We were hiding, isolated. We had our online services, right? And now you slowly see that people lose money. And they have much less money. They have no money for a service, for a reading, I see. I see many people, really, I feel the strong. They have much less money. And they are on survival mode, and they really have other problems, as booking a reading. So what can we tell the spiritual community when the people have more and more less money? Oh, you were just in a low vibration, or what? You manifested it yourself? Because you are in a low vibration, starseed? It's a global problem. Should I explain to you? The answer is simple. Work with the rich. Work with the rich ones. Those which get more and more and more money through the chaos. Okay, but these are not those you want to work with. Many times I don't think so. Okay, when you work with them together, right? The pharma, for example, oh, more and more money through the chaos. Yeah, maybe you can do readings for them, but... Do you see this? Actually, it's so sad, you know? I mean, it's so simple. I mean, it's even logical. So just observe what's going on with the world. And I see this in Germany, that people have much less money. So they really have other problems as to book a reading. Sorry. reading or a Akashic record session or a healing session. Like, yeah, I need food. You know what I'm talking about. So what are we telling each other? Yeah, you're just in a low vibration. No, it's a karma from a past life. Yeah, the answer is simple. Work with people which are still very rich. But I don't know if they are interested in having a soul reading or a starseed origin reading. I don't know. Actually, it's sad, right? And I laugh because it's so simple. It's like, why don't we see? Why don't we see this? Thank you so much. I see you all. Designer crack, yeah. Yeah, we must laugh a little bit more, but I really observe this. I feel this, yeah. I feel this so strong. So that people have much less money and they are not interested in having a reading now. Because they really have other problems. I mean, I see it myself. So the household costs I have to pay, it's almost too much. Really. So, and they know I'm still working, Marcel cannot work. You cannot imagine how they attack me, my finances. It's so crazy. Just with the goal to separate us, Marcel and me. And I know this since the year 2021. This is the biggest goal. Again, they tried with all costs. And we're just running from place to place since 6 years. Since 6 years, we are just running from place to place. So we have no true home. So I lived in the east of Germany, I lived in Bavaria, I lived in Baden-Württemberg, you know, it's like I know almost every area of Germany now. So we have no true home, it's so crazy. So and all what they do is attacking me. Over and over again, straight, they don't care. And I have compassion. I have love for them. I send them over and over my prayers. But they still attack me. There is no mercy. They don't care if you're struggling with money or not. They don't care if you have enough food to eat or not. They don't care if you say sorry, if you have compassion or not. Really, these beings from 40 Earth Nibiru, there is no mercy. They are so one with the AI. So there is no heart, there is no soul, there is no mercy. They don't care. Really, place just boundaries. Becoming stronger. Go back to 5D and beyond. Your consciousness. Your intentions are crucial. And the more you go up to 5D and beyond, the more you see we are really all in this together. So we need each other. Help each other. Stop telling each other you were just in a low vibration. That's the reason why your business breaks. Yeah, the people simply have other problems slowly. The answer is so simple. Why are we doing this? Because we got deceived. We believe these teachings too. Because it sounds so great. It looks so great. Yeah, it's so simple. Isn't it? We don't understand. Many people all over the world are in trouble and suffering. Isn't it? So my wish for the spiritual community is just one thing. That they finally see through the artificial created light. And it's the Antichrist. The Antichristic spiritual awakening. And it looks so good. So light and so amazing. Yeah, maybe it helps you because you have a spiritual awakening. But it keeps you in a prison, in a mind prison. So without realizing it, we are isolated, depressed, alone again. And you got this question, what's going on? What's wrong with me? So I did so much healing, so much inner child healing, and I'm still alone. I'm still struggling. I still have no true friends. Because these teachings, the artificial created teachings, the false light, are super highly narcissistic teachings. Isn't it? So, but we just want to go home. Christ. And this is your heart. And you understand the higher picture. And you see, yeah, we all tried our best. And God is unconditional love. For what should God punish us? For what, please? Many souls had to reincarnate over and over and over again. It was almost impossible for them to go home to 5D and beyond. For what? Punishment. They got deceived. Do you understand? So it's so easy The more you open your heart, the more you feel it. You feel it straight, if it's true or not. You feel it straight in your heart. Isn't it? So please open your hearts and you feel it. So you know what to do. And this is the only wish I have for the spiritual community. And they attack us so much because we have the potential to see. Because in general, we starseeds and empaths, you are known as an empath, we are here to spread happiness, Christ, joy, and love. And not being rude. Highly narcissistic ourselves now, isn't it? We are here for the same. In general, we are just here to increase the frequency. We are just here to spread love and compassion and kindness and helping those which need help, isn't it? So we must learn to place boundaries. And many of these artificial light teachings letting us believe we empaths, we don't embody Christ. Send them your prayers, send them your love, they will change. You're not in Christ consciousness yet. You must heal more on yourself. But many times, the answer is simple. Place a boundary. The answer is simple so many times. Placing a boundary, just saying no. No, but you don't embody Christ. You just place the boundary. Oh, you must be careful. It's karma. Oh, you must be careful. You don't embody Christ. You're not in peace consciousness. What? You as an empath, you always have compassion. You cannot hate. You cannot hate a person. You even cannot hate the toxic ones. You cannot hate a psychopath. You cannot hate a narcissist. You cannot. You understand? I cannot myself, even if I know they attack me so much and attack my finances straight or try to destroy me or so. Just with the goal, we have to go separate ways. It's almost unbearable, guys. Really, I can count this, zack, in which I really say, hey, today was a very peaceful day. Very peaceful, no attacks today, right? So, yeah, and they do it not just with me. They do it with many starseeds. Just to let you believe these teachings here are truth. And when you go back to Christ, you feel it. No, it's not true. So we need more love, compassion. Placing boundaries, yes, are needed. Because you cannot love them nice. You cannot make them nice. So you're always in Christ. Even when you say a no. Always. Thank you so much. Yes, place a boundary is an act of love, yeah. But many empaths are struggling. Because you feel the other person so strong. You feel it. Oh man, when I say a no, I feel the pain of the person so strong. You understand? And you don't want to feel this way yourself because you feel it so strong. When a person is sad because you just say a no, you feel the sadness in your body. And you don't want to see this. And then you say yes over and over again. So I hope so much it helps you. So, Christina, I received a donation, but I think I will go offline then. So I think it's the last reading I do for today. I hope so much these messages are helping you. You know, my English is very, very limited. In German, I can explain it better, what we saw. And I can talk more. But at the moment, I still feel German is not right. To talk about it in Germany, I feel no, it's not right. Germany is really somewhere else, and I don't mean it with judgment, but in general, the energy here is very heavy. So when I talk about it here in Germany, I feel no. I still feel a no in my heart. And when I feel it, yes, maybe I will talk about it in German. I know many people are waiting for this because many Germans watch me too. But at the moment, I feel no. The energy is too dense. It's too dark. I feel, I must protect myself too. I do it to protect myself because you see, they attack me and I speak English. And they attack me so much. So imagine what happens when I speak German. Yes, and I know what they are able to do. I saw it in the year 2021 and I published German podcasts too on my previous YouTube channel. And they attacked me so strong, almost unbearable for me. Thank you so much, guys. So, where is Christina, please? I don't know if you already reached out to me. Thank you so much, Kat. Yeah, we agreed to this. Every starseed has another mission. Please see more the mission. Because it does exist, starseeds, they never face an attack. They never face some psychic attack. Almost never. And everything just works out. It does exist, starseeds, they face so much darkness. Over and over again, so much darkness. Maybe you got this question yourself. How is this possible? The answer is simple. Every starseed has another mission. Does exist starseed, they are just here to spread kindness, happiness, they're just laughing, right? They do comedy videos, right? Or they do artwork and almost nothing happens. Then it does exist starseeds, they are here to help the people. They are here to expose the matrix. Or they do much good work from behind and they help to anchor these high vibrational codes. So every starseed really has another mission. And this explains the experiences you face. Not because you are in a low vibration, because you are a time traveler. So, and you just watch your past. You watch a movie. And it already happened in your future. Because it's all connected. So this means when you just watch your past, you understand why are we telling each other these rude things when it's already decided, when it's already part of your mission, because you agreed, because you knew this will happen in 3D. Thank you. You want the spirit guide reading? Okay, I check your message 1 second. Okay, thank you so much. I dive into the energy of your brother. First of all, I ask, am I allowed to do a reading for him? Yes, I'm allowed to do so. First, what I'm getting is, yes, he is an empath. I feel he is on starseed. I feel he is super sensitive. I don't know if I got it right, many people were bullying him, especially men. Like, oh, is he gay? This kind of things they said to him. Yeah, because I feel he was always super sensitive. And he tried to hide this sensitivity, like, oh no, I'm not sensitive. Or maybe he played a show many years and like, hey, I have to be this way. I have to protect myself. Yeah, I just put on a mask to protect myself. But I feel he was always super sensitive. It feels to me like he says yes to it more and more and more. He understands more and more. Yes, this is me. This is really me. This is me. Hey, I'm good the way I am. Yes, I'm super sensitive. Yes, I'm super emotional, but this is me. I'm not gay. Yeah, this is what I'm getting about him. Like, he just breaks free. He breaks free from the cage and from everything what he faced. The next message I receive is, you help him a lot. I feel it's a very deep connection you have to each other, like he trusts you. You can help him to believe more in his intuition, because I feel he has a strong heart chakra and he has a very strong crown chakra. So he's very good in receiving messages from the spirits. He receives many times messages himself, but maybe he doesn't know what it is, or maybe he believes, oh gosh, I'm going crazy. And because you are his sister and you are very open-minded for spirituality, I feel you can support him. You can help him through the process. And the other way around, he helps you to stay grounded, because I feel he chose the other path to you. I feel you were always super emotional, like you were never able to hide. You were never able to hide, and the people saw straight who you are. They always saw who you are. But with him, it's different, because I feel it's harder for men. For hypersensitive men, it's very hard in 3D. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, he's gay. Oh gosh, you understand? This is so, we live in the year 2024. Why there are so many people that still use it as a swear word? So Okay, but you know what I'm talking about. So, oh my gosh, why? He's still a man even when he's emotional. Very strange. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I see he was always the tough guy, right? You not? I feel you were always super sensitive, emotional. The people saw you. They saw who you are always. You could not hide, but he hid it, yes. And you can help him, I feel. I feel he has much Pleiadian support. I see many, many Pleiadians around him. So yes, and because he is so connected to the Pleiadians, I understand why there are many people that call him gay. Because Pleiadians, be it men or women, they are very emotional. They are very childlike, they have a very wide open heart, they are very optimistic, communicative, and very funny and lovely people. So, and I understand for many people this is too much, so what's wrong with him? Yeah, because Pleiadians are, in general, very childlike, and they love it to communicate. What I'm getting about him is soul tribe. He needs people which really like you and like him, I feel. Like soul family and soul tribe I'm getting. Yeah, not just in higher dimensions, because he is very protected by his Pleiadian family. I see many Pleiadians with him. They support him. Yeah, he's an Pleiadian ambassador I'm getting. He works with the Pleiadian Council. I feel yes, he shares them information. I feel yes, they are listening, and he gives them over and over new updates and new information. And this happens during the dream state I'm getting. Maybe he's not aware of it. Maybe he has very colorful dreams or lucid dreaming, but he shares with his crew over and over new updates and information. So, in other words, he is very protected by his team, but it's important for him to feel safe here. Because now he opens up for spirituality and, hey, I'm good the way I am, okay, I'm super sensitive, I'm an empath, it's okay. But I feel it's important for him to meet new friends and not staying always alone. Or, I mean, he has you, which is very good, but not just you. You understand? So these are messages I have for him. And I feel important for him to feel safe on Earth. Right? That he feels very protected and safe on Earth anyway. Okay, do I get more? No, I see so many Pleiadians surrounding him. So many different Pleiadians. Basically, Nordic Pleiadians I see. They have golden blonde hair or silver blonde hair. The Nordics, I feel the most. They are with him. Thank you so much. Okay, so next we have Nicole. Nicole is the last for today. I will go offline very, very soon. Thank you so much for trusting in my service. You're so awesome. So where's Nicole, please? You asked for a reading? Thank you so much, Christina. Thank you so much, Nisi. I appreciate you too. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm very happy. I know many starseeds are struggling to show up, yeah. So I fully understand when you are always alone, or maybe you just have one friend, for example. I know it's hard. It's very, very hard. So it's very important to stay in connection with each other. Because these negative timelines, they can taking over your life. And maybe then you believe, oh gosh, I'm crazy and I'm the only one. No one is with me. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you as well, Kat. Ah, super, it's you, Nizzy. 1 second. Okay, Nikki, let's do this. Yeah, I do your reading. So I remember your soul and your energy. I feel you are completely on your soul's mission. I see a lot the goddess energy. I see Mary Magdalene. I see goddess Hathor. I don't know if you know her, Hathor from Egypt. It feels like the divine feminine rises. Yeah, the divine feminine rises because I feel you have the job to embody the ancient goddess energy. I do not, okay? Because I feel the divine feminine is rising. So I see Mary Magdalene very strong. I see a goddess Hathor. Or did you referring to goddess Hathor? You don't know her, the goddess? Or maybe it's pronounced different. 1 second. This is her name. Maybe you know her. From Egypt, she is the goddess of love, the goddess of beauty. And yeah, so you have yeah, you don't know her. Yeah, check her out. She's a very feminine being, and I feel it's part of your work too. And I just feel the divine feminine is rising now. Maybe you cannot operate in the same way. Yeah, I feel you go through many changes. It's about your purpose, about your operating system. Your operating system changes strong now. Yeah. I feel you are very emotional lately. Is this right? Like you cried many times? Or you are questioning yourself and your life? Yeah, because I feel you just change your operating system. It's good. You just surrender, and I feel your sacral chakra is being activated. Your sacral chakra is going through some upgrades. Yes, I have been going through a lot. Yeah, I feel your sacral chakra is being activated, and Mary Magdalene helps you strong. Sophia helps you. Hathor, they are helping you to surrender, to express your emotions. Please see, you are not alone. You have so much support. It feels like, I know it. I'm always alone. I'm always alone. I'm always isolated. I don't need help. Every time when I ask for help, almost no one is there for me. You okay? Then I don't ask. This is what I'm getting about you. Like, you dealt with almost everything alone. And now you see, hey, I'm not alone. So I'm allowed to ask for help. I'm allowed to receive help, right? I'm allowed to have a good life myself. And this is the divine feminine. So we just surrender. We surrender. We activate our sacral chakra. We trust our intuition. We create from our heart. So we feel our heart straight and we know what to do. And I feel these very high vibrational entities are helping you now to let go of these ideas and beliefs, the outdated beliefs and ideas you had about yourself. It's something positive. I see artwork, I see dancing. Yeah, I see you are an artist. Express this divine feminine energy through art. And I also see dancing. I don't know if you love it to dance, but I see dancing a lot. Yeah, I feel move your body, because moving your body helps you to cleanse these energies out. For example, dancing, belly dancing. Yeah, maybe belly dancing is good for you too, because I feel your sacral chakra is going through some upgrades. Yeah, and they help you. I try to dance with my kids. Oh, how cool. Thank you so much for letting me know. Then I understand my visions better. Yeah, in other words, just the divine feminine rises. When you feel it's too much, you are allowed to ask for help. You don't have to do everything alone. I hope so much this message resonates with you. Do I get more? No, I see your children. They are very protected. They are very proud of you. Yeah, they are very proud of you. They are very sensitive, I feel. You have very lovely and very sensitive children, I'm getting. Very high vibrational. Yeah, and you are so proud of them. Maybe it's not easy, I feel it's very stressful. Yeah, being a mother, I feel it's stressful many times, but you love them so much. And I feel because you take care of your children, maybe it's not easy to reconnect consciously with the divine feminine. I hope so much this helps you. But I feel Mary Magdalene and Hathor, they are here for you the most. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, I do the last check here on PayPal. So I think I go offline now. So thank you so much for letting me know. Yeah, Nicole was last. Yes, it does. Oh, thank you so much. So nice to see. So I scroll a little bit through the comments. Yeah, the energy was interesting. It was very quiet today. Maybe it's because of the time, I don't know. Actually, it's the right time for you to watch, right? So from where are you watching? I think most USA, right? Because I think your time, it's perfect to watch a live stream, isn't it? It's evening your time, I think. So I scroll a little bit through the comments. USA. Yeah, I see. Portugal. Oh wow, much love to Portugal. Chicago, USA. Los Angeles. Wow, wow. Canada. Cool. Yeah, people from all over the world are watching. Amazing. 5 p.m. Wow, yeah, it's the perfect time to watch. Oh, Poland. Wow, you're not all like me. UK, you too. You are not all too. Almost the same time zone. Los Angeles. Wow, amazing. Montana, USA. Wow, so the most people are watching from the USA. Love you, sister. Yeah. UK, how cool. Yeah. Yeah, I hope I can improve my English skills. But I feel in future I will publish German content too. I'm pretty sure. I believe this experience we facing are not in vain. But at the moment, no. No. Germany is heavy. Strange. Very strange. Australia. Oh, wow. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still learning. You know, there's so much to explore. Ohio. How cool. Thank you so much. Okay, I think I'll go offline now. So thank you so much for watching. So I will go online as soon as possible again. Yeah, I talked a lot about the current energies and about the false light teachings. Yeah, just see it as an illusion, or these are, if you will, toxic teachings just camouflaged in love and in light. But when you see behind the veil, many times nothing is as it seems, and it's not true love. And this is, if it were, the artificial created light. Yeah, it's the same game. It leads us away. It separates us. It's dividing us. It's not helping us. We are not coming together. So in the true energy of Christ will bring us together. It unites us, and it's not dividing us. I hope so much this helps you. So thank you so much for watching, and yeah, it was a big honor. Take care.